All right, welcome to this week's Gigmaster Update Show. We're going to be talking Equinox. But before we talk about Equinox, I just want to tell you we got a face mask giveaway coming up, so stay tuned for that. We got some updates, some boat updates and a couple things, and some fine reviews, so stay tuned for that. But to get started, let's talk about the Equinox. Y'all see me using it every day almost. Is it the best detector out there? Well, we're going to talk about that a little bit. Y'all know how hard I am on detectors. I throw them around, beat them up, but at least it gives them a good test run, right? This one's got more miles on it than most ones you'll see. As you can see, it still looks pretty good. It's doing real well. I'm going to talk about it just a minute. You know, I got a video, and I'll try to put a link right here in the screen for it, about problems I've had with Equinox. And a lot of y'all have had a lot of problems with it. But I'm going to tell you right now, before I even get started talking about problems and things, if it breaks tomorrow, I'll buy one the next day. I like the Equinox. It is a good machine. The technical stuff inside this thing is great. And we're going to talk about a couple features that it does that you just can't get anywhere. First, though, if I bought a brand new one tomorrow, there's a few things I would do. And I'm going to tell you what they are. First thing, the shaft. A lot of y'all have had the shaft. They get the wobble and everything. This shaft right here, detected, right there, is an awesome shaft. It's carbon fiber. It's light. It's got the drain hole right in the end right there. The water runs out of it. It doesn't get clogged up with sand like my old one did. But this one's pretty old now. And I have beat it up and it's still hanging in there. And I'll be putting links in my video description to everything I talk about tonight. So if you're interested in any of this, I'll have links in the video description. The second thing I would buy, the arm cuff. I broke several arm cuffs. This again made by Detected. It's an aluminum cuff. This is aluminum. A lot of times I drop it down. I'm hard on detectors, okay? I know it. You don't have to tell me, I know it. But this thing here is not varied one bit. It's taken abuse and stood up to it right there. Aluminum, that's not going to break. The one that comes with plastic, and I broke several of those. I broke several shafts when I had it. These have held up great for me right here. So that's the first thing I would do if I bought a brand new one. Now, the one thing that it has had a problem with is leaking in the head. Now, this one has been underwater. It has not leaked yet, but I've had several that I've had to send back that leaked while they're under warranty. When it goes out of warranty, I might be putting some extra sealant on a couple things, but right now it's under warranty and I'm going to keep it like it is. I don't know, maybe they've gotten better. I haven't heard any information of whether they actually improved the process to keep it from leaking. I don't know that in some more ones that manufactured later on, but this one's done good for me so far, so I'm good with that. There's a couple of issues that people have had, normal stuff, the sound in them, they've had some issues, just some other things, but otherwise, I'm going to keep using this. Now, how good a detector is it? Well, I'm going to tell you why I like it as a good, what I'm going to call all-around detector. Is it the best in specific scenarios? No. If I want to dive down, over 10 feet, I got to get a different detector. I use the Equinox when I'm diving over 10. This is only good for 10 feet, so you can't dive with it. If you're looking specifically for gold, I found gold nuggets with it, but if you look at, that's all you do is look for gold, I would probably get a different machine. If all you do is land detect, I really like the Deus or the land, but it's not waterproof. It's a little more, not quite as rugged. So this does great. I've found every kind of relic you can find with this right here. I mean, everything you think of. So it's a great all-around machine. But if I was doing specific for one thing, I might would get a different machine. But all around, this one is good. The beach. Not many machines can handle the beach. They just go crazy because of the salt water and the black sand. It's got mineralization in it, and they go crazy. It's going off everywhere. This is one of the quietest machines I've ever seen. The Equinox the Excalibur is quiet too, but the Equinox is just as quiet, and it can tell you what you got from the numeric system on the screen. You kind of tell what you're getting into. So that's one reason I like this. The beach is awesome. That's how I kind of got started on the Equinox, was the beach, because I was looking for a good beach machine. You can't beat this one on the beach. You can't beat it. The Equinox sets them all apart right there. So anyway, I just want to go over a couple of things with the Equinox. I haven't really talked about a whole lot. You know, see me using it every day, so I want to kind of talk a little bit about that. If you want to buy an Equinox, they do have them at Calico, and I've bought several detectors from Calico before, and they have a deal where you actually do get a few extra freebies when you buy it, and you can look on there and they'll show you, and I'll try to put a picture up of some of the freebies you get, because if you look around, the price is the same anywhere you go. Miley will not let you put a discount on this machine on any site, so you will never see it for what the retail price is. So I'll put a link down in my video description to that too. If you want to help me, you can put GIG in the promotional code, GIG, and they'll know you came from me. So that would help me on my site too. All right, I want to give a shout out to a couple friends. One in Norway, Georges, and I can't pronounce your last name, Georges. I apologize. It's some weird letter in there, but he's from Norway. And also Keith Richmond from here in the U.S. They both identified some of my videos as being low quality. And I didn't know it happened. And if I wouldn't have known unless they told me probably. But somehow when I was messing up with my program I do my videos in, it changed it to upload in a low quality format. And sure enough, when I looked at it, it had changed it. It defaulted to a low quality. I never changed it, but somehow when I messed with another video, it changed it to a low quality. And after that, I always upload to low quality. So I appreciate y'all keeping an eye on me, keep me straight, and sending me those emails and let me know if there's an issue with some of my production here. So I appreciate that. That's cool. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and do the giveaway. I'm going to go to giveaway of a face mask right now. What I'll do a random selection of one of the comments in the comment section. So let's do it right now. Here we go. All right, as you see on the screen, we got a little bit different random comment picker tonight. The other one was not working for me. So we're going to get in here. We're going to paste the link to the last week's video right here. And we're going to hit the fetch button right here. And we're going to not do the drawing on the comments. All right, anything goes. Here we go. Okay, anything goes. And we're going to continue here. And we're going to pick a winner. And the winner is, here we go, David Kelly. Put your life jackets on. And we do that, David. But that's pretty good. And congratulations, David. I'll put a link up at the top. And so you can email me for your win. And I'll get a face mask right to you in the mail. Let's do another one. Here we go. Let's pick a winner. Joe. All right, Joe, you're a winner. He was asking me a little questionnaire that I answered in the last video. All right, so we got two winners tonight. Two face masks going to be going out in the mail tomorrow. I'll put the link up top to email me your address. And I'll get them out as soon as I can. Within a day or two anyway. All right, appreciate everybody playing the game. All right, another shout out to Steve Hurt. A lot of times I don't have time to do a lot of research on some things we find. And Steve actually did some research on a couple bale seals that Buddy had found. I'll put a picture of them up there. The first one is from Stassfurt, Germany. And he said that there was actually a company in the mid-1800s that started making potash. It's a fertilizer. And so I guess they started shipping over here. And they put those seals on whatever they carried it in. I'm not sure what it was in. But those lead seals. And it's from the mid-1800s from Germany. Pretty cool. And there was another one he found from, this one on the right is from France. And he said, let's see, that was, I think that's another, yeah, it's another fertilizer thing. But it's actually made from bat, they call it guano. But it's actually the bat poop. And it's very good fertilizer. And you go in these caves where the bats sit up on the ceiling and they drop down, of course, they get this big mound of it right there. And they actually collect that up and sell it for fertilizer. They've been doing that for a while, I think. But anyway, appreciate that, Steve, for researching that and sending me the information on it. I really do that because sometimes I just don't get time. It's really nice to have some of y'all out there help me identify some of the stuff we find because I just can't research it all. Appreciate that. All right, we're still prepping the boat, getting it ready for this summer. We're going to tear them over the boat this summer. I feel it. If you see the picture up there, stainless steel prop. Yep, we got a stainless steel prop because I'm always in the shorelines. Y'all know I'm right up there in real shallow water all the time. And the aluminum prop just gets eat up when hitting rocks and in the sand. I tear those aluminum props up. But the stainless steel does not have the flex that aluminum does when you get to high speed. So suppose that gives you just a little bit more power. And I'll keep the aluminum for a backup for sure. It'll be in the boat just in case we do it. The only problem with the stainless steel, just for y'all's information, the stainless steel does not give like the aluminum will. So if you hit a rock, bam, the aluminum's going to bend and you don't have as much stress on the shaft, the drive shaft. And I did bend the shaft one time and had to replace it on my other motor. So it's kind of like a little safety device too when you get that aluminum, but you tear them up. You go through a bunch of them. So just one of those things. But I'm going to go with the stainless steel and see how we do right now anyway. Hopefully it gives us a little more speed and it won't get torn up as much up in that in the bottom that we're always in all the time. All right, I think that's going to wrap up tonight's updates for the Gigmaster this week. I appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. You never know what we'll be doing next. Stay tuned.